sheath dress. The same cut on the body as the Ponte knit that I own. You kind of did a silky knit once. You did it in everything.
Oh, we've done some print ones that are beautiful.
Ever.
We found that classic sheath. We found the shape that Joan adored, that she wore under every jacket on Fashion Police, that she loved. And you know what? It's not about being fitted and tight. It's about floating on the body. So I like that that really is a relaxed fit. It's not ever going to be going to a party, I'm going to hold my stomach in all night. I can't even eat an hors d'oeuvre.
Right.
You're going to be able to relax. The Spanx are going to go on. We all love our Spanx. But the dress is going to skim over you, which I think is really, really nice. Girls look dynamite.
And
it's killing me.
$34.64 this month and next month. I am sorry, you cannot find a dress that even begins to look like this anywhere in the same block, neighborhood, city, state, or country at $34.64 a month on Easy Pay. So here's what we have. Same cut as Joan's other sheath dresses, but if you're new, it really is, like we said, a womanly figure, relaxed fit. It's not going to be super big, but it's just going to, like David said, skim your curves.
Float, which I love.
Brand new today, and big news, it's the only day at the featured price. So if you decide to buy this tomorrow because there's one left, the price is going to go up to $76.50. It's also the only day this month on our Easy Pay plan. So no Easy Pay and no featured price after end of day Thursday. Hand wash, line dry. Who does that in sequins, for goodness sake?
Thank you.
And there's so many wonderful, like you can see a sequin dress that looks really like, oh, not good. And then you look at this sequin dress and wonder, why does this look like it has a comma in the price tag in that very famous department store?
It's funny because we do so many beautiful sequin scarves. We've really become kind of pros at the sequin story. And if you can come in very close, guys, I'm going to show you the trick here. It's going to be hard to see on camera because it's black on black. But if you are able to see it, it is the smallest sequin that they make. Oh, that's great, guys. The shot coming up will be perfect. It's the smallest sequin they make. They're called micro sequins. That's how tiny. And we're just running them in a little zigzaggy pattern all over. So it's not like it's a here's a sequin, here's a sequin, here's a sequin, or we're using the big boys so we can cheat and not use as many. It's as packed as any couture dress. It is as fancy as hand embroidery can be. But what it does is it gives you a shimmer instead of a sparkle. Does that make sense?
It does.
It's a subtle luster that these sequins will give you. You can see if you're dancing, what's that going to be like on a dance floor? Fantastic. But because we do the entire dress, there's never an area where we don't use as many or we kind of cheated and used some sparkly fabric. It's front, it's back, it's a hidden zipper in the back, so you never have to have that interruption in the sequins. It's solid sequins. Armhole, we cut like the armhole in our famous tank tops, not too low, not too high, you know, all that kind of sort of detailing that Joan was all about. How to hide the bra, make it a nice wide strap at the top. All those things that you worry about when you're shopping for a dress.
And you said even piping so that it's more comfortable than other
We did some
sequin dresses.
very beautiful piping in the armhole. So it's not going to be that, you know, sometimes they turn the sequins around the corner into the inside. Nice detail, ouch. You're seeing on Kulani, it's a very relaxed fit in the armhole. Kulani, you're wearing the petite length and you're 5'2"? 5'2". So it's the perfect fit through the body. With Kulani, it's just going to be shorter because it's going to be the petite length. And the fit, as I said, you can see it on the girls, it floats. Not meant to be a dress you have to lay down on the bed and try and zip up in. It's just easy. And Maria's put it with our new tuxedo jacket. Fantastic, unbelievable.
I mean, they look so expensive. They look so amazing.
I love Suzanne with one of our Dupioni boyfriend shirts.
Pop of color.
And a little, you belted. Oh, how cute, a little black belt.
Hello,
so it just gives you some detail.
Love it.
Very Mad Men, this silhouette.
Yes,
I really love this
it?
sort of 60s vibe, which is fun.
700 have already been ordered. We're busy on the phone lines. Just so you know about the length. The Missy in the petite, for different sizes, obviously, because as you get a little bigger, it gets a little longer, range from about 33.5 to almost 35 inches. And then it's going to be a little bit longer than that in the plus sizes. If you're looking at the regular inseam, the Missy is 37.5 to 38. So basically, you know, you're about 4 inches shorter in the petite.
Exactly.
But Joan and I would stand next to each other a lot because we were exactly the same height. And the thing is, this is the petite. And if you say, I don't want it to hit above the knee,
here, hold the regular.
What Joan always did. She would wear
the longer.
Regular.
Yeah.
She liked that length
past
that was
the knee.
Just
past the knee. You got it. Also very, very cool length if you wear boots. If you wanted to wear a very sexy black suede, like an evening
yes.
boot right up into the skirt hem, which I think is so pretty. Fully lined, so I mean that's just crazy and amazing.
Yeah.
If you have any of our sheath dresses, you know the fit. You know that it's a princess seam, so the bust is going to be very nicely cut. It's going to float around your middle. It's not going to be tight in the middle. And then it's just going to fall off the hip and slightly taper at the knee. So we're cutting for a woman's figure, which I think is, I don't know why designers forget that sometimes, that people wear clothes, they actually put them on, but it's going to shape you, but it's not going to control you. It's not going to make you feel like you can't sit down.
Right,
you know, that
exactly.
kind of thing.
And here's what's great about it. You can hand wash it. I am sorry. This is the kind of material that you would think, oh, I have to baby it. I better not go to the New Year's Eve party in this because, you know, what if I dance too much?
That
what
jerk's
going to
spill a drink on me,
it,
you
or
know.
I'm always spilling everything on myself.
Right,
I
of
wear
course,
half my clothes all day long filled with whatever I had for lunch the day before. This is something that you can hand wash, lay flat to dry, and then recycle. Like how many times have we bought that dress for that event and we've worn it and then we never wore it again because you see all the same people at the weddings and the events.
I can't wear that yellow polka dot dress again. I wore it the last two.
Everybody saw me in it.
Black sequins. You're going to take and do what Maria did, put a black jacket on top. Suzanne with this wonderful, you know, one of our boyfriend shirts. Or how about taking it and just wrapping it in a beautiful pashmina? Like do a whole wrappy shawl thing so you don't even know what the top looks like, but you've got this sequin column underneath. It's very, I don't know if you remember the name Norman Norell, very famous designer from the 50s, 60s, 70s. He made one-of-a-kind dresses for the likes of Babe Pele and Joan Rivers, and he was famous for these columns of sequins. It was the chicest way a woman could dress in 1978. And this reminds me of that. They're figure flattering because it is one solid column of color. Now, if this had a white skirt and a black top, it's all of a sudden a little tricky, but they're just easy to put on, no matter what size. And by the way, we're numeric sizing. I should have mentioned that. We're numeric, which is really going to get you a great fit.
2, and then on the plus sizes, we go up to, so 2 to 16 in regular, plus sizes 18 to 28, and that is in both the regular and the petite.
And the petite, which I love.
This is like impossible to find, and so will all of our pricing, because at the end of the day today, the price goes up. It's the only day at the featured price.
That's amazing.
At the end of the day today, the Easy Pay plan expires. That too is not going to be around. So Elaine is on the line. Hello, Elaine. Welcome to QVC.
Hi.
Meet David Dangle. What do you think of our gorgeous hot pick dress?
Oh, I absolutely adore it. I think it's one. Hi. I love it. It's so beautiful.
Oh, you know what? David
I haven't gotten a dress in so many years.
Elaine, my love.
Yes.
Just hold on one second.
I beg your pardon?
Hold on, honey. David can't hear you, so we're going to put the speaker up in the room so he can hear you. Because you're saying good things, and I want him to be able to hear you. Okay, Elaine, say hi again.
Hi. Hello?
Okay, I can hear you, but David can't, so David, I will translate.
You'll be the UN translator.
Okay, so Elaine, you talk, and I will tell David what you're saying.
Okay.
Go ahead, honey.
You want me to talk?
Yes, now you can, honey.
Oh, I adore it. I adore Joan Rivers. I thought she was the best thing
I loved her so much, Elaine. Thank you.
Oh, my God. It is absolutely stunning. I don't normally wear dresses, but this is really something I think I'd like to wear here at the club. And it's really fabulous.
Well, we can hear you loud and clear, honey, and I love that you don't wear dresses, but you look at this and said, oh, my gosh, like that is a must-have.
Oh, my God. Yeah, really. I love it. And I hope to get it. Well, I'm going to get it. And and I hope I look as good as those girls.
You will.
You know, I'm a size 16, which is a little big. No, I don't want to say that.
Maria says no.
Maria says no.
Awesome.
And honestly, hi, Elaine. I can hear you now. Elaine, think about this dress with maybe a cardigan sweater on top. Have you seen the way, like the Ralph Lauren girls do the elegant dress with like your?
That would be great.
Lots of ways that you're going to invent to wear this dress. And if you're not a dress, Joan didn't love dresses all the time, but she knew
no,
that.
I didn't see her in many.
No, she was very comfortable in trousers. When she knew she had to pull it together and put it, she always picked a sheath dress. So I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to love it.
And I have lymphedema. I don't know if you know what that is. I had cancer of the breast, and one of my arms has swollen up, and it goes up and down, whatever. And I'm just coming out of my shell. I think
Good girl.
a little
Good
bit.
girl.
Good for
and
you.
going to do what I want to do. And,
Brilliant.
Should.
And she's always given me that, the courage to go
Well,
on.
Good.
if there's one woman we all know and love who did not believe in no, or you can't, or you're not allowed, or you can't do the impossible, it was our girl Joan, and
It
we all
was.
learned great lessons from her, Elaine. I love that
And
you
I
did.
heard she was absolutely a wonderful hostess, wonderful mother, and
Oh, yeah.
And she
and
was.
everything. And I do miss her. I miss her terribly. You
Yeah,
know,
of
just to
course.
see that humor and her schlepping across
The little walk she used to do.
I loved it.
The walk.
I loved it.
Well,
I
her,
thought that was the
her
best
spirit
thing going.
lives with us here at QVC, and her legacy, which is what her clothing and her jewelry and her accessories, that all lives on here too. So I think we can honor her
I'm
like that.
so
Yeah.
happy.
Well, thank you,
I'm
Elaine.
so
All the
happy,
best.
honey.
Look great at the club in your sequins, honey. You will enjoy, and all the
Absolutely.
best.
I can throw them all.
You will.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Elaine.
Thank you, Elaine. Have
Thanks,
a good one. Have a
Elaine.
wonderful holiday.
Bye-bye.
That's nice.
Oh, what a sweet
And
lady.
if you don't wear dresses, you do have to dress up for the parties.
right.
Why not dress up in a column of sparkly sequins? Put it on, as I said, with a sweater or a little shrug or whatever you're going to do to make it your own,
Right.
which I
And
think is great.
The other thing to think about is don't give this away. You know how you go through your closet eventually and you say, okay, let me give this, I've worn this. No, this never gets given away. Keep it in your wardrobe. Okay, so we have our second hot pick of the show, which when I walked past the green room, David was like, what's that red Jane's wearing? Oh, wait. That's our red jacket. This is a gorgeous tuxedo jacket with bracelet sleeves. It looks beautiful buttoned, but I'm wearing it open because Joan always liked to wear it open, and I want